Hello, my peeps. It's your girl, the bipolar diva, Lorna D. It's me. I know I've been gone for a while, and I apologize, but I was working on my dome. You know how it is. Like I told you, we all fall down. I was down, and I had to work on me to get back up. I've been in therapy a little more intensively than I have been in the past. But I've been contemplating, I've been sitting back, reading the CDC reports and every there and then listening to Donald Trump. Oh, he makes my skin crawl. I can only listen to him for like 2 seconds. I hear his voice and I hear the few words come out and I change the channel. I have to take him from the reports that the late night comedians give me the sound bites from what he said and they comment. And he's so dumb that I can't take him straight from his mouth. I have to hear him in the repeats and his tweets because, man, he's so dumb. But my great niece and I do a lot of talking and we spend 3 and 4 hours on the phone. And just now, when I was talking to her, I had an epiphany. And this is my epiphany, people. I think that this pandemic is a sign from the Lord Himself, from God. This pandemic is designed to humble the world, And I mean that to say that we're trapped in the house for the sole purpose of the ones of us that are single, we're trapped in the house to get to know ourselves, to look into ourselves and decide, are we the people we're supposed to be? Are we living life according to the designs of God, our Heavenly Father, or whoever it is we believe in? Are we the people we're supposed to be? Are we treating people like we're supposed to treat them? Are we satisfied with ourselves? It's time to reflect on who you are. The people that have a partner, it's time for you to look at your partner and see that you pick them for the right reason. Do you love them? Why do you love them? Or are you loving them for the wrong reason? And is it love at all? Uh, or do you need to make changes in yourself? Or are you with the wrong person? And if so, what are you going to do about it? And then there's your kids. You get a chance to take a long, hard look at them as people and decide, did you raise them with the values you should have raised them with? And if you find in looking at them that you can't stand them, then how in the devil do you think the rest of the world is going to be able to tolerate them? If you can't tolerate them, being in the house with them for what, 60 days, then how is the rest of the world supposed to tolerate them? So that means you need to change your approach, or you didn't do something right. So now is the time for you to try to retrain the mess you've made in raising them. This is your opportunity. God's given us all a chance to fix the messes that we've created in our lives. We get a chance to reflect on the things we've done right and the things we've done wrong. And we getting the time to fix them. Now, this is my thing with the Donald Trump and his dumb speak. He said he's trying to discount the test. The dummy had the nerve to say that Stephen Miller's wife was negative in the coronavirus test one day and positive the next day. Something went wrong. Something happened. Yeah, you big dummy. Something happened. She followed your dumb ass and walked around in the public with no mask, no social distancing, free to the world, and went around somebody who was sick, listening to you. And she got sick. Now he gonna discount the test. Oh, the test ain't reliable. Oh, the test ain't reliable. No, dumbass. She listened to you and went out there unprotected. That's what's not reliable. You. Now, You want to blame the test. Oh, that's why don't nobody need the test. Oh, but you people need the test to keep you safe. Now, if she hadn't had the test, your dumb ass would be sick now. What you think about that? But the test ain't reliable. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, all your people getting the test. Us out here ain't enough tests and they ain't reliable. But they reliable for your people. People out there, you ought to think about that. All the dummies that still believe in Trump. That ought to give you pause, something to think about. They're good enough for his people, but they ain't good enough for us. They're unreliable. Now, on to my second thought. If we all run out here, Black America, I want to tell you, black, brown, yellow, green America, if we disproportionately get the worst of every sickness there is because of food deserts and ineffective doctors that don't take us seriously when we tell them something wrong, or we can't get the medical assistance because we don't have the money, or the doctors in our area don't care, or they're not accessible because they're too far away, or we can't afford them, then why do we subject ourselves to the environment with no mask, going out here early because the dumb president telling us to open up the states, and we opening up the states knowing that the virus is still out there, turning, mutating into things like the Tay-Sachs disease in the children, which causes rashes. In 30-year-olds, they're starting to have strokes out of nowhere, with blood clots forming in their extremities, in their heart, in their brains. Yeah, in case y'all didn't know, listen to the CDC. The CDC has put out guidelines for contact tracing in organizations. They're even teaching the people in organizations how to teach their workers to do contact tracing, and how to teach the people how to treat the people that they put in quarantine as a result of contact tracing. Okay, and now black people running around out here following Donald Trump and not wearing masks. We already the first ones to get sick and die. Why are we running around without masks and gloves too? Why? We already the first ones to get sick because nobody cares about us. Why do we take ourselves out there not caring about ourselves and taking the disease and sickness back to our babies, our cousins, our nieces, our nephews, our moms, our dads, our grandpas, our lovers, our friends? Why people wake up and smell the coffee? They the first one, we the first ones they want to die. This pandemic is the Lord's way. And forgive me whether y'all believe it or not. This pandemic is here for a reason, to weed out the wheat from the chaff. It's in the Bible. This is going to weed out the good from the bad, the ones with common sense from the ones with no sense. You can believe me or you can't. But this is a time of spiritual awakening, people. Wake up and smell the coffee. Just saying. Read your Bible. Think about it. The tongue is a dangerous thing. My pastor been speaking on it. Andy Stanley just finished speaking on it for the last 3 weeks, I believe. He's been speaking on how dangerous the tongue is. And the most dangerous tongue y'all listening to now is Donald Dumb Trump. Trumpety dumpety, dumb Trump. Stop listening to him. He's silencing everybody that's telling the truth. Look how his people all of a sudden getting off. The man said he told a lie, and the Congress dropping the charges. Now where they do that at? Now he talking about Obamagate, but he don't know what it is. But everybody can see it. It's obvious. It's right there. Not in your newspaper. Have you ever heard such stupidity? I can't wait until the history book for this generation is written. I hope I'm there to read it because I want to see how it's printed, what it says. Is it going to be the truth? Because I hope I'm alive to get on a microphone and dispute it if it ain't true. because God knows his is supposed to be the truth. But I want to be there to testify if they don't tell it right. People, somebody talk to me out there. I know I'm not on the Sunday platform like I said I was going to be, but now I'm just going to pop up because I can't keep silent. I'm just watching the news reports and the CDC reports and dumpity trumpety. Please vote absentee voting because that's the only way I believe this election is going to be fair this year, because they're going to try to postpone it. And if they don't postpone it, there's going to be a lot of government interference. They're going to be shutting folks off at the poll some kind of way. And South Carolina is good for messing up the election. So here in South Carolina, please, everybody that can, vote absentee. In the state of Virginia, they begging for people to vote absentee. So please, everybody who can, get your ballot in absentee. And that's all the Bipolar Diva got to say for tonight. I love you. Be safe, be smart, and be loving. Because you got plenty white people out there that's fed up, and I wish I could play the messages I'm receiving from white people who are fed up, and they want white America to look themselves in the mirror and realize what's real and how racism is taking us all to hell in a little rowboat. We all gonna die behind racism and listening to a dumb that's so racist. He's redneck to the 10th power, because redneck is ignorance. They backwards, ignorant, narcissistic, egotistical, everything bad. They selfish, money hungry, and they too dumb to know they dumb. And I'm gonna say good night.